At 5:30, a focus investigation into what some are calling gas station heroin. The substance known as Kratom has for years flown under the radar, sold behind the counter as a supplement in smoke shops.
But now there's a growing community warning you, do not consume it.
Tonight, we're talking to families, medical experts, and lawmakers who are trying to get a handle on a product that has exploded on the American market.
But first, here are 3 things to know about Kratom. It's a tropical tree native to Southeast Asia. Many take the plant's extracts as an herbal supplement for energy, mood, pain relief, and in some cases, even to treat withdrawal symptoms from opioids.
But Kratom is unregulated here in the United States, meaning the FDA has not approved its use as a drug or treatment. In fact, they're warning you not to take it. Isaiah Kim Martinez has this closer look.
By the time I was notified, I had to go in and see my son hooked up to machines and struggling for his life.
Cassie Clifford of Louisville has become a fierce advocate against the substance that put her son in the ICU this past summer.
The doctors and the nurses both seemed unfamiliar with what it was.
He had taken Kratom, a plant with leaves that can have opioid-like effects.
Liver toxicity, seizures, addiction.
Clifford reads aloud the urgent warning sent out by the Kentucky Department for Public Health, outlining the serious health risks of consuming it.
Kratom has been identified as a drug of concern by the Drug Enforcement Administration. They're already identifying it as a concern, so I don't know why I would trust anything that's on a box.
You may not know it, but Kratom is everywhere in your community. Easy to buy at smoke shops and corner stores as pills or small drinks if you're over 21 years old. And they contain one potent chemical found in the plant itself, known as 7-OH, that the medical community is comparing to the common opioids you often hear about.
Think fentanyl, oxycodone, heroin.
Peter Apunonu is the medical director of the Kentucky Poison Center.
Dependence and withdrawal are well established and can occur with Kratom, and these can lead to dangerous and fatal outcomes for folks as well.
He tells me since 2021, they've managed more than 130 cases of Kratom exposures in Kentucky. And so far this year alone, they're already at 69 cases.
This is an unregulated substance, so you don't really know who's making it, so contamination and adulteration are significant risks.
Apunonu says there needs to be more regulation and more research on the product. Here's what Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear told me about it.
Kratom can be very dangerous. Regulations are being composed right now.
Beshear said a team within Kentucky's Public Health Department is now monitoring Kratom's sale across the state. That effort stems from a Kentucky law passed in 2024, which State Representative Kim Mosier spearheaded.
We needed to regulate that to make sure that kids and children were not going into these stores and being able to just purchase this.
The law requires Kentuckians buying Kratom to be at least 21 years old, and it mandates the 7-OH contents to be less than 2% of each product sold.
And so what we're trying to do right now is create a safer atmosphere for selling this. I have a problem with its use, but right now we're trying to regulate it. If we find out later that we need to ban it, then we'll do that.
Cassie Clifford's son survived. She says he's now in treatment to help with cravings.
We're glad that he's healthy and that he's alive, but it's just brought forth a lot of fear.
She wants Kratom outlawed, period.
I want to be able to trust the government to protect us, to protect our citizens, and to ban things that can kill us that are out there being marketed to help us.
Now, we've seen other states like Florida take emergency action to ban the addictive component of Kratom. Here in Kentucky, we're told the state's public health department is partnering with alcoholic beverage control and other local law enforcement to make sure shops are following the law and not selling Kratom to minors. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.